Yo, what's up guys, we're watching another video today guys. I am back with another video. So today guys, our world is becoming less and less and less great. Okay? And I'm talking about the education level of this new generation. You thought when Gen Z and about 2015, 2016, 2017, you thought that was bad when you try to take your iPad kids away? Look at what Gen Alpha is doing, okay? The state of Gen Alpha, they can't perform in schools. Freaking 8th grade kids cannot even pick up a pencil and write because they don't even have the muscle in their hands to be able to write. Gen Alpha's cooked. Gen Alpha kids are literally cooked. They don't even know how to use their imagination. They don't even have good intelligence whatsoever. And I am sick and tired of being told that this isn't happening. When it's literally being said by our teachers that it's happening, it's being told by even parents don't even want to take their devices away, their smart devices away, because they don't want to take it away from the kids. We have entire kids that can't even read at 8th grade. Going into 9th grade. People that are in high school this year, 9th grade, can't even read. I am so tired of people telling me in comment sections all over the internet that this isn't happening. That Gen Z and Gen Alpha kids, this isn't happening at all. It is happening right in front of your eyes. If you cannot see it, you must be willingly blind and willingly ignorant, for sure. Gen Z, and particularly young Gen Z that was born in let's just say 2005 onward. Maybe people picked up before that, but we'll just say about 2005 and onward, were raised to be iPad kids or had access to a device one way or the other. Okay? We are seeing kids at a younger rate get devices and access to cellular devices and phones a lot younger. 1 in 4 preschool children have access to a electronic smart device, particularly a cell phone. The state of the youth is to the point where they can't get off their phone to shower, bathe themselves, and the fact of the matter is that this is all happening while some people still continue to deny it, while people still say it's not happening. When we've got entire parents and families that have been victims of this. There's a reason why my grandparents didn't want me to have a phone until I was 16. There's a reason why. When I was younger, there was limits to how long that I can be on my game system or how long I could be on whatever. In order to get screen time, I used to have to go out and do yard work or go out and mow the grass or clean around the house. I had to do these things in order to earn screen time or in order to earn things that would have to result into me going on my system or whatever. Well, during COVID, that kind of changed, and when I was able to, meet friends and stuff online, that was a different scenario, but there was a reason. There's a reason why. There's a reason why I, not only myself, but there's a reason why some people that had decent parents had to earn screen time. Okay? The state of the youth today is so screwed It's hard to even imagine. They play almost all the time on the system, and I'm talking about they play morning to night. Or they even play during dinner, restaurants. They can't even look away from their phone for 5 seconds without whining. We have gotten to the point where the youth have straight up. Some of the kids even gone to a point of no return. We have got to save our youth before it's too late. And I'll say this a lot, I think during COVID, there was a lot of more people on cell phones and PlayStations and Xboxes and devices like that. And I think that's what helped push, the generation and Gen Z, and Gen Alpha on their phones and stuff. But Gen Alpha was a lot younger during COVID. So guys, what you guys are now seeing on the screen is videos that I found all over the internet showing you guys how cooked this generation actually is.
After a phone or tablet was taken away from them.
What? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Because we just investigated this trend.
Mommy, what's happening?
Oh, not right now. Mama, bring the iPad back later, okay?
And the results.
Shorter attention spans, more frustration in classroom.
These kids have so much screen time, their brains don't work. Like, talk about the iPad stare. This is them 24/7.
Alright guys, what you guys are seeing on the screen right now is a news article or whatever. It was like a video. I screenshotted it. It's about a child throwing a temper tantrum on a public airline because she got her iPad taken away. Just take a look at this picture. Next, guys, I can't believe we have gotten this far as a society where kids literally initiate their nervous system thinks that phone is still there, and they're literally playing on their phone, swiping. Like, this is just one example. I have seen multiple examples of where kids are literally having their fingers like this, or laying on their side, wherever, like in bed or whatever, and they're scrolling up and down with literally no phone. We have gotten to this point. It's like, how? Like, even Gen Z didn't get to that point. Maybe younger Gen Z, but that's even still a little bit far-fetched. Okay, at this point in the video, you might be wondering, well, is this part of iPads, or is it parenting, or could it be iPads and parenting? Well, just take a look at this, and you tell me. This parent on TikTok a while ago was commenting or saying that whoever, her daughter, went through 3 iPads. 3. And bought her another one. I don't remember off the top of my head. But you guys can see it. Like, this is a parent continuing to buy their kid another iPad. Okay, so guys, at this point in the video, there was something that was very important to talk about. And that was that Steve Jobs did not allow his own kids to have an iPad. And I think one of the main reasons why is that it would turn into what Gen Alpha has become. The iPad kid generation. And it's not that Steve Jobs, I wouldn't say that Steve Jobs intended this to happen, but I think parents don't put any rules or any limits on the iPad, and that's what Steve Jobs did for his kids. Set limits, because he knew without these limits, things would turn out of control. And I think that this is not hard to understand, especially coming from me, you know, someone who likes tech. I like being on my phone. I like being on my PlayStation 5. I like being on technology. But I'm not on it to the point where, my freaking phone, my freaking fingers do that. Like, Steve Jobs did not intend for this to happen. Okay? And I think it should be very, very simple to understand. Steve Jobs did not intend for this to happen. This ain't Steve Jobs' fault. This is parents' fault. Because parents put it in their face and they're like, hey, you know, it relaxes me for now. I don't have to worry about you. You stay quiet when you're on the iPad, so here you go. That is the problem with today's society. Parents have no boundaries when it comes to the iPad and when it comes to the phones and when it comes to things like that. The reason why kids don't care about laptops or computers is that they don't know how to operate those things. They only know how to operate phones, and they only know how to operate iPads. The reason why that is because from a young age, they had iPhones and iPads. Kids as young as 5 years old have cell phones. I wasn't even allowed to have a phone when I was a kid. And I'm young Gen Z. I'm 2007. I was a 2007 baby. That was considered prime Gen Z for video game addictions and all of that. Alright, all of that started around 2007 and 2006. Were the most affected years by that. And we're not going to talk about the fact that Gen Alpha is now getting iPads in schools. Yeah, go ahead and throw more education down the drill, okay? Throw more education down the drain and just drill it to pieces, because at this point, what else you gonna do when they're already iPad addicted at home? You're just gonna give them more iPads at school? And then you wonder why teachers are quitting in droves, because nobody wants to be a teacher when you have iPad addicted kids in the classroom and going home. They're on their iPads more. They don't even look at your face when they're eating dinner. And then when you go to take it away, they're disrespectful. And then people have the audacity to say this isn't happening when we have entire videos and entire evidence of it happening. I showed more than enough evidence to prove my point. And the fact of the matter is that regardless if people accept this is happening or not, it is still happening regardless. The stats from teachers show it. The CDC has it. This is considered a public emergency in the United States, in the Western world. This isn't just a U.S. issue. This is a world issue, okay? Countries are tackling it in different ways. But regardless, if those ways are the ways to handle it, we will see. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button, guys. If you want more videos like this, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe. If you want me to do more videos like this, then say hello. I decided to make this video because I really wanted to spread awareness on what's going to happen, because this is bad for society. We're going down a place where this is bad for society. This is our future doctors, future electricians, future people that we need, and this is them right here. We have entire We have an entire generation that when they grow up to be doctors, when they grow up to be lawyers, when they grow up to be things that we need in society, they're going to be iPad addicted kids. And we need to turn this around ASAP. And the way to do it is to keep spreading the word. Share this video with your friends and family. Share this video with everybody you know. And share this video with the parent that has a kid of an iPad kid. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button, guys. Turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post. Anyways, guys, please, peace and show this video some love. It took a while. It took a long time to edit.